And just as tensions were felt in the Senate chamber when lawmakers suspended Senator Ovie Omoagege, a disagreement broke out between two lawmakers over the choice of words used to describe President Buhari's handling of the farmers' herdsmen clashes, which has claimed and is still claiming many lives in Nigeria.
Some lawmakers in the Senate were locked in a major disagreement during legislative proceedings Thursday, March the 12th. Trouble started when a federal lawmaker, Senator Abaribe, expressed concern over comments made by President Buhari recently in London that the herdsmen who have killed many Nigerians were trained and armed by the late former president of Libya, Muammar Gaddafi. However, Senator Abaribe's comments questioning the competency of President Buhari displeased some APC senators, particularly Senate Leader Ahmed Lawan.
Mr. President, yesterday in London, the Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces of Nigeria and the President of Nigeria said that these killings were as a result of the people who were trained by the late Muammar Gaddafi. And so, implying that these people who are doing these killings in Nigeria are invaders from outside of Nigeria. And if he says that they are invaders from outside of Nigeria, what it means is that it now validates my last point on this floor. When a commander-in-chief says that he cannot take care of invaders invading Nigeria, why is he still a commander-in-chief? Why do we still continue to indulge? Why do we still continue to indulge this president that everywhere goes along to tell everybody outside this country that he is totally incompetent?
Mr. President, I was once there as an opposition senator. There was never a time that we called the president at that time, who was a PDP president, an insult, because this is our institution. And if we don't conduct ourselves with dignity and respect, nobody will respect us. So I want to urge my colleague there to immediately withdraw his statement and apologize. Hold on, and apologize to this chamber.
Senate President Bukola Saraki finally waded into the disagreement, asking Senator Abaribe to be more circumspect in his choice of words in the Senate chamber.
We need to be guided on the language and the quorum that we use, with all due respect. We can make our point without using words that truly are offensive and not acceptable. So before you rule, he has made a point, and I think you are an elder statesman, and I want you to be guided accordingly before I now rule on it.
If any word I used is misunderstood, I apologize.
With that settled, the Senate discussed a report of an ad hoc committee's investigation into the face-off between officers of the EFCC, NIA, and DSS. On Tuesday, November 21, 2017, officials of the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission visited the Asokoro residence of the former DSS boss, Ita Ekpeyon, to pick him up in connection with funds which the DSS allegedly collected from the office of the embattled former National Security Advisor, retired Colonel Sambo Dasuki, before the 2015 general elections. There was drama as EFCC officials attempted to arrest the former DSS boss, Ita Ekpeyon, and former boss of the National Intelligence Agency, NIA, Ayodele Oke. The tirades between sister security agents was heavily criticized by lawmakers, and the Senate set up an ad hoc committee to investigate the matter. Presenting the findings from the investigation, the chairman of the committee disclosed that there is acrimony between the chief executive officers of the EFCC, DSS, and the NIA.
This lack of cooperation and cohesion is reflected at a secondary level, with AFCC and NSA belonging to one group and NIA and DSSC belong to another group. Accordingly, the principle of esprit de corps appears to be lost between these two groups.
The committee also makes some recommendations to the Senate.
The President and Commander-in-Chief should investigate the matter with a view to ensuring that the interagency rivalry or public exhibition of envy is avoided at all costs.
The committee also made some recommendations on ways to solving the problem.
The search and arrest operation that may be conducted in the future on this agency must be first have the presidential approval. It must be done in a discreet manner rather than in a full public glare.
However, the lack of cooperation between the sister security agencies is a source of worry to lawmakers.
The problem of killings, the problem of kidnapping, the problem of terrorism can never be resolved, will never be resolved. We are deceiving ourselves. Except there is cohesion, there is cooperation, there is integration among these sister security agencies.